What's up, Soul Fam? Okay. What is up, everyone? Doesn't seem like there's too many people in today. Everyone's probably chilling at home, relaxing. No need to get into a spirituality. What up, Within a Brook? How you doing? Thank you for being here. What's up, guys? Hello, Olivia. What's going on? Yeah, so for like the two people that are here, I didn't go live on Friday, and I think I caused a little bit of confusion for people because I thought I had erased the what's it called? I thought I had erased the reminder, but I guess I didn't. All right, guys, if you guys can, whoever is here, relax yourself and let go and surrender. Surrender to the tides of the universe. Hello, Aliyah. Hello, Paul. What's up, Hakuso? How is it going? How's it going? How's it going? What's up, guys? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, guys. You feel calm already. Perfect. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Hello, Extra Chris. Happy Sunday. What's up, Alessandro? I'm feeling bad today, man. Was waiting for you for your live all day. Yeah, bro. What's going on, man? What's going on, brother? How you feeling? Are you feeling better than before? I know you've been struggling with a couple things, but this is why we're here, so we can heal and we can come back to our highest version of self. Yes. Yeah, so Kearns, I think I'm gonna start doing these around this time, like at 2 p.m. Because over here it's Pacific time, so 2 p.m., 3 p.m. Pacific time. I'm gonna start doing them around that time because 11 a.m. is too early for me. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if you guys want to catch the lives, I know that sometimes they're different at different times. I will always give a reminder on my YouTube channel and on the Discord, right? Oops. Yeah. So today's gonna be a very chill day. There's not gonna be too many people here, but that's a good thing because it's good to have a little bit of just a small little crew that we can all get together. And by the way, just by kind of tapping into your guys' energy here, you guys seem very chill, very relaxed. The majority of you guys, anyway. There's a lot of healing going on with you guys. This is really cool. It's actually really awesome. I can feel it. Yeah. Wow. Alessandro, physical health haven't been been having panic attack for the past 3 days, and my physical health is down bad right now. I don't know why. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, cool. What are you feeling internally? Are you feeling, you said panic attack, so that's most likely anxiety, and you're having fears. Why do you have anxiety for, Alessandro? Hello, Catherine. All kinds of tech problems, yes, I know. So sorry about that. But at least we are here. Hello, LVDB. How you doing? Thank you for being here, Soul Family. Hello, Doodle Dodge. Hello, Dennis. What's going on, man? How are you doing? I'm grateful for you too, Kearns. I'm grateful for you too. We are grateful for everyone here. Everyone here is doing exactly what they are supposed to be doing because they are all love, right? Namaste, beautiful soul family, and Edgar, how is everyone doing? We are doing awesome, man. I tapped into your guys' energy right now, and it doesn't feel like you guys are too low. It feels kind of like neutral a little bit, but there's a lot of healing going on, which is awesome. You know what I mean? So that's cool, man. Hello, Tyler. From Malaysia, awesome. You know, one day, one of my what's that called? One of my goals, I guess, for traveling is to go to Malaysia and the Himalayas. Hello, Sadhya. Hello, Elite Savior. What's going on, man? Yes. Awesome. All right, guys. Let's go and get a little chakra alignment. Let's do a little root chakra alignment, right? It feels like there's still some people in here that are experiencing certain fears, especially anxiety. And it's not just one person. It's a couple people in here. Yeah. Yep. A couple people in here that are experiencing anxiety. And that comes from the root chakra. So let's relax ourselves, guys, and let's consent to my voice. Try to feel the smoke of the Palo Santo hitting your aura. The smoke of the Palo Santo has special properties. The smoke of the Palo Santo is a gift from Mother Earth Gaia. A healing gift from Mother Earth. The smoke of the Palo Santo has vibrations of positive energies. Yes. And when this smoke goes into your aura, it transmutes negative energies, that is of anxiety, that is of fear, that is of fear of the unknown, fear of the future, and uncertainty. All of these things will be transmuted into love. All of your fears will be transmuted into love. Now we call upon the energies of the heavens to be here with us, to heal us and to bring us back to our truths again. Because your truth is not fear. Your truth is not anxiety. Your truth is not being in fear of the unknown, in fear of uncertainty. Your truth is not your depression. Your truth is your love. Your truth is the love inside. That even if you don't feel that love, it is there. You just have to allow it and believe in it till it becomes a knowing. Yes. Okay. I want you guys to picture a vortex in your mind. A vortex right where your root chakra is. Picture it like swirling water. Swirling water. Feel it flow. No fear, no limits, no inhibitions, no restrictions. Just pure freedom, just pure being one with self. Feel your root chakra grounding you to this reality, but grounding you in a way where you are safe, grounding you in a way where you are connected to your truest self, giving you love, prosperity, and abundance. With your root chakra being free and open, you are now free to be your truest self because you have no fear. You have no fear of judgment from society. You have no fear of judgment from your parents or your friends or school or the government. You are free to be your truest self. To be I am that I am. Yes. Yes. So feel your root chakra. Feel the water, the energy in your root chakra. Feel it grounding you. Feel it loving you. Yes. A healthy, balanced root chakra will work towards your soul's purpose. When the lower dimensions and the lower chakras are balanced, they are expressed in a healthy way. Because now your lower self is working towards your soul's purpose, which is the higher realms. Yes. That's what we came in here for. Yeah, baby. We're fucking awesome. Okay. Okay, I have a question. I have today's question. Okay. I am doing good. Am I doing good and healing? Am I finally healing from possessiveness in the connection with that guy? Okay. You are free when you decide you are free. You are free when you decide you are free. It is always up to you. You have all the power here. Make the decision. It is time. There you go. Hey, Paul with the €2. Let's go, man. Thank you, man. Can you tell me about my past lives? Yeah, I can. Absolutely. So when I do this, I usually get when it's usually a past life, I'll get maybe music or I'll get a vision, right? And it's usually related to cultures. You feel like an old soul to me. Show me. No, show me. What does Paul need to see right now? What does Paul need to see right now? Show me. I feel Viking. Show me. Yeah, I feel Viking from you. Show me. Snowy area. Snowy, woody area is what I'm seeing with mountains. It's like a Viking era. I see a warrior. Beard, long beard. Tall. Strong, powerful. Yeah. Feels like you were a warrior in a past life. It feels like you were a Viking warrior in a past life. If this resonates, let me know, Paul, please. Okay. Thank you for the super chat. Okay. Alessandro, Edgar, can you please ask for the reasons behind those physical health issues and what main advice do I need right now? I need guidance. Thank you so much. Okay, Alessandro, you have to understand, man, that anything that is adversity that is going through you, right, that you're going through, is always going to teach you a lesson. This is why you came in here to learn lessons. So if you are, if there's something going on with you, even if it's something physical, right, it's teaching you. Look at what it's teaching you. Okay, don't. I just made a TikTok actually about this. Okay, don't fall into the victim mindset. Okay, like why is this happening to me? Why this and why that? No, don't fall into that because you're gonna go into the lower dimensions. Okay. Always look for the lesson in this. Okay, every single person in this world has something that is that is stopping them or something that's a problem, right? So look for yourself in your own personal journey. Look at what it is that the universe is teaching you, man. What is it that the universe is teaching you? Okay. By the way, nothing on the outside can ever stop your spiritual evolution. Okay, I don't care what it is, bro. Okay, nothing on the outside can ever stop your spiritual evolution, okay? Because everything is internal. Everything is the mind and the soul, okay? So I think that's what it is. I think that your physical health issues are there for you to learn some type of lessons, okay? Some type of lesson. It feels like you have to focus more on the internally rather than the outside. It feels like you're focusing a lot on the outside, and it's understandable why you're focusing a lot on the outside because obviously this thing is bothering you. But maybe try your best to just look internally. Okay. Okay. Yes, Paul. So it does resonate with you, Paul. Awesome. Yeah, man. It feels like you were a warrior because I'm seeing a tall man with a beard. Long beard, but he seems really rugged, like he's been through a lot of shit, right? So it feels like a warrior. So this might be just a warrior version of yourself that wants to speak with you, man. Who knows, right? Okay. Question: Surviving to Thriving asks, I like that name. When should I move to Florida? Okay. All right. I can tap in for you if you want, but usually my answer would be like whenever you feel it's time, right? Whenever you feel it's time. But actually, now that I'm feeling you, it feels like you've been thinking about this for a while. You need confirmation. You need someone to just kind of push you there. That's what it feels like. It feels like you're supposed to kind of do this, or you're being pushed to move over there. Understand that drastic change is intimidating and intense. Understand that changing your life completely will be difficult at times, but it is necessary for evolution. Yeah. Yeah, all I'm getting with this is that it doesn't really matter when you move to Florida. It just matters it just matters doing it, right? You just gotta do it. Okay? Change is good sometimes. If you're being pushed towards this change, it means that it is part of your evolution, okay? Even if it feels like forcing sometimes. The universe does that sometimes, right? When you're not choosing change and the universe is throwing you signs over and over again and you're not doing it, there's gonna be a moment and an event where you're basically forced to change, okay? Hello, Spicy Pepper. How you doing? Hey, Edgar, is my solar plexus healed? I've made some progress. Yeah, let me tap in to you. You feel like more confident a little bit. Yeah. Like there's flow. Like there's flow going through there through the solar plexus. So you definitely made some progress. You feel more confident in yourself. Yeah. And also actually a little bit of your throat chakra a little bit too. That's cool. A little bit of your throat chakra. Yeah. Start practicing your throat chakra a little bit more because it's kind of connected to the solar plexus anyway. If you start speaking your truth, you know, right, with confidence, the confidence comes from the solar plexus as well. Yeah, there's still more to heal, obviously. There's still more to balance. It doesn't feel like you need to heal it. It feels like you just kind of balance it a little bit. Which is technically healing, I guess. But yeah, you're doing good. You still need more healing, though. Okay. Queen Alien with the $5 super chat. Thank you, Queen Alien. Oh, by the way, guys, I preferred if you guys want to shoot me some love and some donations. It'd be better if you guys can shoot me donations through my Cash App or on my video description and my PayPal in the video description. If you guys want to shoot your boy some love, because I actually get to keep most of that money, unlike the super chats where freaking YouTube takes 50%. So, let me see. How to help my twin flame feel no fear? Wow, that's a difficult one, Queen Alien. That's a difficult one. Okay. The best thing you can do is to plant ideas in his mind, right? And to empower him, right? Fear, the reason why fear is so prevalent is because it disempowers you. That's what fear does. It takes away your power. So you wanna just put ideas and the mindset in him that he is the one with all the power because it's true. Basically, you're just gonna tell him the truth, right? You're gonna tell him that he's a creator, manifester being, right? That he creates, that he's the manifester, that he's the one manifesting everything, right? And if he's in a state of fear, he's gonna manifest fear in his life. So he's gotta understand that fear, right, is only an energy, okay? It is an energy that is something that we experience, okay, in this world, right? In this dimension, but we are not fear. It is just something that we experience, okay? So you got to understand that he has all the power, okay? The PayPal is on my video description. It's not on my video description? It should be. If it's not, I'll put it right now. Yeah, Queen Alien, you gotta just kind of change his mindset a little bit and start planting seeds. Even if he doesn't believe it, every now and then just plant a little seed. You know, every now and then tell him, you know, your love or you know, practice all these things. Also, open up his root chakra, right? If you are somewhat healed, you can open up the root chakra. Okay. Find out what fears that he has, right? What fears? Why does he has so much fear? What type of fear does he have, right? And then look to affirmations and inner child healing for that, right? Okay, let me see. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Oh crap, okay. I don't know why it doesn't link that. Hold on. You're right. Whoops. You can just, hold on. God damn it. Excuse me, guys. Give me a second. By the way, remember, guys, okay, that you can literally clear your energy by yourself at any time whenever you want, okay? Never, ever, ever feel like you are not in control, okay? I know that spirituality is about surrendering and letting go. But the funny thing is, actually, when you surrender and you let go, you give your higher self the control, right? So technically, you still have control. It's just that it's your higher self now, which is better. Okay. Give me a second, guys. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't link it. It's so odd. It links it right here. Alright, well, whatever. Let's see. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's do this. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. I'm gonna try this, alright? I'm gonna put it on the chat. And let's see if it actually... Alright, there we go. Alright, cool, there we go. Alright, fuck. Pain in the ass. There we go. Alright, I think it should be working now. On the video description, the link for PayPal. Let me know if it doesn't work, guys. And thank you guys so much for your donations. I appreciate you guys, man. Seriously. You guys are fucking awesome. Okay. Okay, LVDB says, there seems to be a different types of light workers, right? Can you help me tune into what type I am? To give me a sense of direction. Thank you so much. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Donations are appreciated, guys. Okay. But they are not mandatory, of course. Show me. Show me. Show me. Wow, I saw a blue being for some reason from you. I know that's not like a light worker, but it's like a blue, like a blue being, like a female being. I don't know if that's you. That's probably you. Seems like another version of you. Yeah, you're a starseed. That's what you are. You're a starseed. It feels like you're from like a blue person. You know, like how like the Indians show blue people. You look like that in my mind's eye, right? So you're a starseed. I just don't know where you are from, right? Exactly where you're from. So it feels like ninth dimension. Show me. Show me. Show me. Yeah, it feels like ninth dimension. And you're a starseed too as well. So that's the type of light worker you are. Yeah. That's cool. Okay. What does my Chinese self from past life have to say about me? Any guidance on my current situation in connection with the guy or anything I might need to hear? Okay, connecting with your past self and speaking to them might be a little difficult, but I'll try. Chinese past self. Connect me. Yeah, connect me. Show me more. I don't see, I cannot get any words from your Chinese self, but I do see them and they are happy. Just happy. Like smiling happy. Almost like waving to me, kinda. Yeah. That's all I saw in my mind. Doesn't seem like they have guidance for you either. Maybe they want to just connect with you only. That doesn't feel like they want to connect with me. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sanya asks, how do I help a dear friend in jail? Um, in jail. I guess just you gotta pray. All right, you gotta pray. Send them love and light. Send them energy, and send them blessings. Okay, send them blessings, and do it with full intention. Right. When you do that, you are protecting that person's spirit. Okay. Hi Edgar, I felt like I have a past life as a soldier during World War II, but I'm not sure about it. I just only know that I like Captain America and soldier movies. How do I know if it's true or not? Yeah, man, you gotta, if you, okay, the next thing you can do, right? I mean, I can tap in right now and possibly get some type of visions for you, but, um, what I suggest you do is go meditate and just picture yourself when you're meditating. Try to picture yourself in this war, right? Picture yourself as this soldier, right? The more you picture yourself, the more you're gonna connect to that actual version of your past life. Because it does feel like this is a past life that you have. Not gonna lie, because it's kind of coming in right now. This energy, it's like coming in right here. Actually, this energy, it's kind of telling me that yeah, this is part of your past life, and this is the reason why you are um, literally telling me this is so you can get confirmation. So yeah, it does feel like you have a past life in a big World War too. Show me. Cool. You should explore this more. Watch movies that are about World War II, things like that, Captain America, things like that, and meditate and try to talk to this version of yourself, right? Try to picture all the war scenes and things like that. If you picture war scenes and try to feel yourself in there, eventually they're gonna turn into memories, and they probably are already memories. You know what I mean? So explore this more. Here's the thing though about past lives. A lot of them, not all of them are. You don't really have to know all of them, right? You just gotta know a couple of them because some of them will translate into this life, right? Like some of the traumas from past life will still kind of translate into this life, and you kind of have to heal them a little bit by understanding your past lives. Paul with the €5. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate that, man. Hey, Edgar, what is my sacral chakra, second chakra, in particular, so unbalanced? The sacral chakra is a chakra for creativity and sexual expression. So if you are blocked, it is because you feel guilt. It is because you feel shame in who you are, right? In your sexual makeup, in your body. Yeah, like that's also a part of body shaming, right? That so the sacral chakra is also there if it's unbalanced. So you probably have these problems with you, okay, in your psyche, right? You don't feel comfortable in your sexual expression. You don't feel comfortable in your body. Like you feel shame and you feel guilt, right? These are all part of an unbalanced sacral chakra, right? And because of that, you don't have the creative flow of God, basically. So what I suggest you do for the sacral chakra, right, is obviously try to do this mudra because this is the most common mudra, but it's about balance, right? You need to balance yourself, balance your energies, balance your masculine and feminine energies to be able to come into your creativity. By the way, this sacral chakra is a feminine energy, so try to tap in more into your feminine energy, into your softness, into your passiveness, into your love, into your creativity, into your expression, dancing, things like that. All that stuff is the sacral chakra. If you want to balance it, go ahead and do that. Yes. You're welcome, FSBS. You are welcome. You're welcome, Octavian. You're welcome, Sadnya, excuse me. Let's see, I think I missed a couple more questions. Thank you guys for the super chat and for the donations, man. I appreciate you guys. I really do. I love you guys so very, very much. And I want you guys to fucking succeed, man. Seriously. I remember I used to clear my energy through that lion-like breathing and then snapping. I learned from Edgar, and then yawn so much after it's crazy. Yes. So after you guys start to heal, right? And you guys have kundalinis. The kundalinis are going to repair your DNA, basically, right? So when the DNA gets repaired, it means that your upper chakras are now being activated. So once you start doing that, right, and it doesn't have to be full activation, right? It just you open a heart chakra, you open your throat chakra, whatever, right? You start having some type of flow, right? Um, Once you start doing that, you will start to do things automatically, right? So I just yawn automatically, and it just clears your energy automatically, right? It's like your inner self, your higher self, is doing the clearing for you without you even having to do anything. Like I'll do that randomly because it's almost like second nature. It's almost like I already know that it's gonna clear my energy, so I just do it, right? So yeah, all these things are going to start coming to you guys. The more you heal, the more these things will come to you, okay? Including your soul's purpose, right? Including being able to manifest, including being able to visualize easier, everything, your intuition, your connection, clairaudience, clairvoyance, claircognizance, everything just starts to come, right? You know what I mean? Even, quantum jumping, all that stuff, being able to raise your frequency, go to another dimension, literally another portal, and get closer to an inner version of yourself. In order for you to do that, you have to heal, right? You know what I mean? So, by the way, be careful with a lot of these spiritual gurus saying that there's this technique that helps you quantum jump, and you cannot quantum jump and manifest abundance without healing and your chakras, and without literally healing your DNA. You just cannot do that without having to connect the heart chakra with the lower chakras and the higher chakras. You literally can't. Okay, so be careful with these type of things, okay? There's never one secret technique that gives you billions of dollars and all this other stuff. No. It's BS. Okay. Ridma says, I have been receiving guidance regarding my choice of a reincarnation on Earth for a mission. Beautiful. If I don't complete it, I won't be allowed back home. Is that true? That's false. That is absolutely false, Ridma. Okay? Whoever told you that is a lower version of either yourself or just causing chaos. That is BS. No. The soul always chooses, okay? You don't have to come back if you don't want to. Ever. Okay? You don't have to come back ever. The soul always chooses. And it's a knowing. It's never thinking. So right now, you may be thinking right now that I don't want to come back, right? But when you go back to the other side, your knowing is going to tell you like, oh, maybe I need to come back more to evolve. But it is still your choice. Does this make sense? It's still the soul's choice. You were never forced into anything. The soul will always choose, right? If you don't want to come back, you don't have to come back, okay? So get that out of your mind. Get that out of your mind. Yeah, you can donate at any time, LVDB, at any time, bro, okay? You can do a super chat, or you can donate to my PayPal or my Cash App right there, okay? Let me know if you donate as well, just so I can give you guys a shout out. If you guys donate to like PayPal or Cash App, let me know, so I can give you guys a shout out, and I can answer your question as well. Yeah. Thank you so much. No problem, guys. No problem. No problem, Octavian. No problem, LVD. Hello, Summer. FSBS would like to know if she should do the God. If he is not the right one, then remove him. Prayer on that guy that feels a connection with her. You know what okay. Yeah. Wow. FSBS. You are still thinking about this connection too much. It's time for you to become independent from this connection. So if you are having a feeling or a calling of doing something like that because you know it's good for you, because your inner knowing is basically telling you it's time for you to be on your own and be independent, right? So that's why you are trying to see if I should do this or if I should do this. Do it. Go ahead and fucking do it. Excuse my language. Go ahead and do it, okay? Go ahead and do it so you can cut the cord already, so you can be on your own already. You know what I'm saying? Yes. You're welcome, Ridma. The color shirt looks good on you. Oh, thank you, Asad. Yeah, I appreciate that. Can you give me some more information about the solar plexus chakra as well? Yes, the solar plexus chakra is um, the chakra of confidence, of strength, and of ambition, right? So if you, it's a very masculine energy chakra. So if you are the type of person that wants to take action, right? That wants to start a business, that wants to do things, right? Like has a vision and wants to create in the physical, right? Everything happens in the spiritual before it happens in the physical, right? So you have to balance you have to balance and heal your solar plexus chakra. That is where all your ambition and your fire, literally that fire, that's where it's from. It's called the solar plexus because that's solar. That's where the sun is, right? The sun. What does the sun signify? The sun signifies vitality, abundance, strength, and courage, right? So that's what the solar plexus is. So if you have an unbalanced solar plexus, you have no confidence in yourself, right? You don't believe in yourself. You don't have confidence in yourself. You have a hard time taking action. You're always in your mind thinking rather than doing, right? So in order to balance your solar plexus, right, you have to get up and do things. You know what I mean? Go to the gym, right? Go on a run, right? Do something that's going to challenge you a little bit, just a little bit, right? Because I promise you, if it challenges you a little bit, and then because you're going to overcome it no matter what, right? If you're going to the gym and the challenge is to just go to the gym, and you actually go there and you fucking overcame it already, right? So that gives you more confidence, right? And that opens up your solar plexus chakra a little bit, right? Confidence usually comes obviously from, you're getting rid of your blockages and your traumas, but it also comes from, you actually doing something, right? You getting out there and actually doing something and figuring out that, oh shit, all the voices in my head, all the crap that my head was saying, all the blockages, they were wrong. I just did it and it was pretty easy, right? The voice was just telling me that it was impossible, blah, 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 but now I actually did it, right? And that gives you confidence, right? So that's what that is. There are also lots of affirmations when it comes to the solar plexus. You can literally look them up online, okay? Hello, Diane. Beautiful soul fam. Let's go. I want to change for the better. I tried, but I end up self-sabotaging myself for days. It drains my energy. Please channel the message to overcome this issue. I don't really have to channel this message, although I will, but I already kind of know what's wrong. This feels like a root chakra blockage. Show me. Show me. Show me. I got it. Okay. I'm a fucking G. Sorry. Okay, I got it. So, every time you start something, and feels like you've done this before, like you start something, right? You want to create something, or you start something, and you keep going forward, right? And you start building it too. Like it feels like you actually start kind of building it, maybe even having a little type of success. Who knows, right? But then something happens, right? Something comes in the way. An idea comes in the way. Not an idea, but like a limitation comes in the way. Like what is this limitation that you're having here? I can feel this limitation that you're having here. What is this limitation? Show me. Show me. What is this limitation that a real one is having? Show me. You have been made believe that when you were doing something in the past that you were never good enough. You have been made believe that when you were doing things as a child that you were never good enough, okay? Someone disempowered you a lot. I don't know if this was your parents or if this was just society or school, but someone disempowered you so much to the point where you don't believe in yourself. And that's why you self-sabotage yourself, because self-sabotaging yourself feels familiar to you. It's something that you have been doing for a long time. So it is familiar to you, and it almost feels like comfort in a way. But it is time for you to make a change. Whenever that feeling comes up, when you are taking action and that feeling comes up, what's the point? Why should I do this? There's no point in doing this. Blah, blah, blah. All these things. You have to understand that this voice is not real. You have to understand that this voice is just a blockage that you have. And this blockage is the blockage that is really stopping you from your greatness. This feels like a root chakra blockage to me, man. Yeah. Inner child. You have to do some inner child healing, okay? Because your inner child believes that it is not good enough for anything. Your inner child believes that it does not have the skills, or it is one of those people that is just not, doesn't have it, right? And that's bullshit, by the way. Everybody can do literally anything that they want to. It is just their blockages that are stopping them. And everybody in the world has blockages. Nobody is safe. Even the richest people on the planet have blockages. Everyone does, okay? Understand this, okay? Understand that you are not alone. Understand that this is normal, actually. Most people have blockages. And understand that everything is possible in this world, okay? It is just your limitations. Okay, so it has to do with inner child healing. So look into that and look into the fears of your inner child. Why is it that you always self-sabotage yourself? And to do this, meditate, okay? Meditate and let your inner child come in, or that version of yourself that is self-sabotaging yourself. Let that version come in, okay? Let it come in and ask, why? Why do you self-sabotage me so much, right? And it's gonna come in, it's gonna say something like, well, because I fear, right? Or something, right? Do that. Okay. Okay, a skirt asks, is there a message about how to heal myself from my guides? From your guides? Any specific area or direction I need to know about? If you can raise your frequency high enough to where the point where you can talk to your guides like directly instead of having some type of blockage there, they will heal you, 100%. But you have to be very connected to your guides, okay? They will heal you. Because they're gonna tell you what you need. They're gonna tell you the truth, right? You have traumas that are saying that you're not good enough, that you're not, that nobody loves you, and things like that. But they're literally going to tell you the opposite. They're going to tell you the actual truth, that of course you are loved, right? Of course you are abundance. Of course you're greatness. You're a piece of God, right? Now, there's several techniques on how to try to raise your consciousness and your frequency up high. But again, if you haven't healed your chakras and you haven't balanced them and you haven't had a kundalini, you can't do this, okay? But if you have had a kundalini, you can do this on your own. And it's the same thing that I always do here on these lives, right? I want you guys to look in your aura, right? In your mind's eye, look at your aura and feel where those negative energies are at, right? Sometimes they're here, and they'll travel like this, right? I want you to feel them. And then in your mind, what I want you to do is I want you to see those energies kind of like move away from your aura, right? Like little specks of dirt and darkness and like tar, have them move away from you, right? Visualize this in your mind, right? And even do this with your hands. That helps a lot too. Like go like this and like that's how I'm clearing my energy just now by doing this, right? You can do that too. Okay. Funky Penguin with the 5 pounds. Hopefully that's 5 pounds. Thank you, man, with the super chat. Hi, Edgar. Thank you so much. I'm guessing that's much for another session. I really enjoy these. Is there anything Spirit wants me to know tonight? Absolutely no pressure. Thank you for that. I appreciate that for saying that. No pressure or anything. Shows that you care. Thank you so much. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry. I got you, man. I got you. funky penguin. Show me. You feel content, right, penguin? Right, funky penguin. You don't feel low or anything. You feel content to me, which is good. Show me. Do not forget your divinity. You seem to forget your connection at times to your divinity. Do not forget how divine you truly are and how special you are. Yes. Lots of love from your spirit guides. Lots of love, and they want you to know that. They really want you to know that. Boom. They're literally throwing it at me right now. That's what I'm seeing. Yes. You are protected and you are very loved, and they want you to know that you are very divine. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you for a super chat. Hey, bruv Edgar. Hoping you are able to tell me if there's anything I need to know for my higher self, from my higher self, spirit guides or ancestors. I just need to know I am cruising in the right direction. Thanks tons. Yeah, I got you. Diane, I got you. Connect me. Connect me. Your ancestors want you. Your ancestors want you to connect. Again, actually. You've been connecting to your ancestors, have you? They want you to connect again. They have some things to show you. Yeah. They have some things to show you, and that, yes, you are healing. And that, yes, you're doing well. You're doing well because you are healing and you are staying balanced, which is good. I know balance is difficult for you sometimes. I can feel it too, right? Yeah. Let go a little bit and surrender so you can come back to balance. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Funky Penguin again. Man, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Edgar. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Love and light. God bless you. I appreciate the super chat. Really, really do, man. Really, really do. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Let me see. Check real quick, just in case. There we go. All right, cool. Awesome. Thank you, Danica, as well, for the donation on the PayPal. I really do appreciate that as well, okay? Thank you guys very much. I love you guys so very much. I really, really do. Okay, let's see. Paul asks, are the rich people, celebrities consciously aware of the laws of the universe and using them? Yes, 100%. 100%. 100%. That's literally why they are there, where they're at. They study the laws of the universe and all that stuff. Yes, they know the secrets. Unfortunately, a lot of them are using it for darkness, but they are going to be called out. And they have been called out. They're starting to get called out, especially this year, because this year is the year of karma. Black Onyx. Edgar, is there anything my heart self wants me to know? Thank you. Yes. Connect me, please. to black onyx's higher soul. What do I need to see? What does he need to see? It's difficult to connect to your higher self, Black Onyx. Can you relax for me? Black Onyx, if you are listening, relax and allow my energy to go in. There's tension. Okay, there you go. Yeah, softer. Show me. Something about your solar plexus. Something about your solar plexus, Black Onyx. I guess solar plexus. I'm seeing the sun, but I know it's not connected to anything else. I know it's connected to your solar plexus. It feels like there's a blockage there in your solar plexus, and it feels like you have to. There's something in your life right now that is blocking the solar plexus, and you're not seeing it. Show me. Something, yeah, something to do with confidence. You're not very confident in yourself. Yeah. Okay, so I think it was kind of hard to tap into you for some reason. Okay, I think you have to look into your solar plexus, is what they were telling me. Something about solar plexus. There's some type of blockage there you're not seeing. I think go online and search up affirmations and how to balance the solar plexus. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Sadhya, what message does Archangel Michael have for me? If there is one, no pressure. Thank you, Edgar. Thank you for that. Of course. Yeah, I got you. Archangel Michael, be with me. Okay, this was kind of specific. There are times where you call upon Archangel Michael and it feels like he's not there. He's saying that he is always there. It is your belief in him. So the next time you want him to really envelop your aura, feel him come in through your root chakra. That's right, when you call upon him, feel him come in through your root chakra and let him envelop your aura. When you do that, he comes into the room that you are in and you are protected. This makes sense? Yes, very specific. It's like I can hear that little voice again, but it blocks me from hearing it, but I don't know what's blocking me. I think my ego or perceptions I might have made about him. Oh, okay, talking to Catherine about that. Nice. It's definitely your ego, by the way. FSBS, it's your ego and a lower version of yourself. Of course, a blockage that is stopping you. And you guys are so aware of your inner selves. I love it, man. I love it. Being real. Edgar, is there anything that my higher self wants me to know? Thank you. Yes. Being real, yes. Show me being real's higher self, please. Show me being real's higher self. There is a situation right now in your life that is blocking you. What is a situation? The situation that you are finding yourself in, you feel like it's on the outside, but it is not. Can you let me know what situation you are in? If because that might even bring a little bit more clarity. If you are in a situation, it feels like you are. There's some type of situation that you are in, and your higher self is trying to tell me that, like something you are trying to overcome. It's hard to describe going to a lot. To be honest, healing, health issues, mental, a physical breakup. So it's probably all of that actually, because it feels like heavy. The situation that you are in, and it feels like you are trying to find answers on the outside, what your higher self is telling you. I know that you've been trying to do this, and you have been doing this, which is good because I can feel it. But more, more deeper, being real, more deeper, more in your inner self. The answers are within. You just have to really go in deep. Set a day, being real, set a day where you're serious about your spirituality. This is the day. This is the day where I'm gonna go in deep. And you're very serious about spirituality. So put some candles on and pray for like a good while until you feel super connected, and then meditate. Okay, be super serious, super intentional. This day will be that day where I'll get my answers, okay? Yeah, the answer that you are seeking is within. Paul with the super chat. The 2 euros. Thank you. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate that. Do you have a connection? I like your personality. I'm pretty sure we all have a connection here. There are no coincidences in the universe. What God told me, what my spirit guides told me about my own purpose, which is this. This is my purpose. My soul's purpose is to create a spiritual business so I can help light workers, inspiring them, and then they can go on to do their own thing, right? And basically, everybody that is here is all part of the same soul family, right? Is all part of the lightworker soul family, and in all that lightworker soul family, there's little soul families in between, right? So it does feel like we have a connection, but it feels the same connection as everybody else here. We are all soul family here, right? And we all kind of know each other in the spiritual realm. Well, not kinda. We all know each other in the spiritual realm. Thank you, Paul, for the super chat, man. Appreciate that. Redma, Edgar, have I had my Kundalini yet? Any message from my higher self regarding my soul tie journey? Thank you very much. Yeah, Redma. It feels like you have. It feels like you already had your Kundalini. Okay, can you explain to me, Ridma, why you feel like you had a Kundalini? How did it feel like? Were you like moving around? Was there like energy going up like this? How did it feel like? Because it feels like you already had your Kundalini. I like how you said soul tie as well. Instead of twin flame, I like how you said soul tie. Soul tie. Yeah, that's more legit than twin flame. Let me see. By yourself, let me know. I feel clarity and clap. So you did have a Kundalini, but you didn't have a Kundalini rising then. thing. So Kundalini, it's not really a Kundalini then if it's not rising. So it's like you felt your prana energy. Prana is just your vital force energy that you were feeling. So you felt that kind of because it came with clarity. Actually, no, you did have a Kundalini. I just felt it right now. I just felt it right now. Yeah. Boom. Activation. You're gonna have more Ridma. Okay, here they're coming. Show me. You're gonna have more Ridma. Oh wow, you're gonna have much more. The one you felt isn't even really anything. You're gonna feel a really intense one. I don't know if it's anytime soon though. It really depends on your journey and it depends on your evolution. You're gonna have more. And they're gonna be very intense. Very, very. I can feel it right now. Very intense. Wow, so you have something to look forward to. It's gonna be awesome, right? Okay, so when you feel these and you're moving and it's all over the place, right? Let it do its thing. When you are feeling a Kundalini, let it do its thing. Do not have fear, okay? Do not have fear. Let it do its thing. It's literally healing your DNA, okay? Let it do its thing. But, of course, if it's too intense, you can always stop like this. Put your hands up like this and stop. It'll stop the Kundalini, right? Okay. Okay. Hi, I'm from Croatia, and maybe you guys have a badass soccer team, by the way. Anyway, and maybe you can tell me something about my energy and people in my life. I can tell you, of course, I can tell you something about your energy, absolutely. The people in your life, right? I can already feel like some people in your life, right, are causing you, are disrupting your stillness. I can already feel it just now, even by the way you said it, but just by tapping into your energy, that there's some people around you that are bothering you and that you have to set some boundaries. It also feels like your environment, where you are at, it is difficult to set boundaries, isn't it? Where you live, your culture, things like that, it's difficult to set boundaries, right? That's why you're having problems. Yes, it is time to set boundaries for yourself. It is time to love yourself and set boundaries. And no matter what anyone says, even your culture, society, doesn't matter. Your internal love matters, okay? That's one thing. Now let me tap in. Show me. You have to listen to your inner compass more than the outer. There is a voice inside. I know it is difficult to listen to it, but it is there and you have listened to it in the past. It is the knowing. Shed off the limits and the restrictions to get to this voice. This voice will guide you. Yeah. And by the way, when I say like culture, I don't mean to offend anyone, okay? It is just it's just that we are generational we are breaking generational curses, right? And each culture has a generational curse, right? My culture, everyone, American culture, Mexican, doesn't matter. Everyone has their own like limitations that they put upon themselves, and it's up to us to break those limitations. That's why it's very difficult, right? Our journey is very, very difficult. Because you'll have even your own family members against you. You know what I mean? Okay. Last question. Would like to know what I have to do in my spiritual journey, and am I doing better? I can automatically feel that you are already doing better. Feel that you have already healed, and I know that you know that you've healed a little bit. You know what I mean? Definitely, because you felt really low when you were FSBS a while back. You felt really low. Now you have more clarity now. Very good. You're doing very well. Keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. You're doing very well. Okay, and be patient with yourself. Yes. You're welcome, Rigma. Yeah. I self-sabotage a lot, and I'm aware of it. How do I change that though? And why do I self-sabotage myself so much? You have a, it's the same thing that I told this other person earlier. You have skirt. You have the habit of self-sabotaging yourself because you believe that you are not fit for greatness. Basically, you believe that you don't have it in you to be successful, which is basically a fear of failure combined with a fear of the unknown, which gives you an anxiety. So you most likely got this from your inner child, right? Like as an inner child, you most likely got this. So the same thing, like I tell everybody else, right? And I know this is difficult, right? This is why I'm creating my course, because my course is going to help with this. But for now, and of course, if you have a mentorship with myself, I can help you, literally help you do it one-on-one. But basically, what you have to do is go within yourself and locate this version of yourself that is hurt, right? That self sabotages, right? And you have to speak to this version of yourself as the higher self or the observer. The reason why I say observer is because a lot of people have trouble with this. They have a hard time observing because you're feeling it, right? You're feeling that self-sabotage. You're feeling the fear. You're feeling the intensity of all these things, right? So it's hard to observe it because you're literally feeling it, right? But here's the thing. You also have a mental body. So yeah, you're feeling the negativity, but your mental body does not feel it. Your mental body is observing it. Your mental body is seeing it, right? So you could even visualize this version of yourself in front of you, right? Feeling these things, but you as the observer, you're only seeing it, right? So then you ask this version of yourself, so what's wrong? Why are you self-sabotaging me so much, right? Why are you causing me so many limitations, right? And they're gonna explain to you, right? They're gonna explain to you. You could either write it down or speak it out loud, right? What that version of yourself is feeling, and let them speak, right? They're gonna tell you everything, bro, everything. But you have to be supremely vulnerable with yourself, okay? And be completely real with yourself, okay? And write them down. Write them down because now you are a doctor, right? Once you write down all the fears, all the things that that version of yourself says, now you're gonna begin to heal this version of yourself, right? If that version of yourself literally says, I self-sabotage because I feel like I don't feel loved. I didn't get love as a kid, right? So I don't love myself, right? Now it's up to you as the observer to tell yourself the truth, that you are loved, that I love you, that I am love, and that my spirit guides love you, right? And you say these affirmations and you feel them with everything, right? You feel these affirmations literally with everything. Music's too loud? Okay. You feel it with everything because when you feel it with everything, you are creating this energy inside, right? And you are mending it and you are healing it and you are letting this self-sabotaging energy of fear and anxiety and anger, whatever it is, you're having to surrender it and let it go. Because a lot of the times the reason why they are blockages and they're stuck there is because we don't want to feel them, right? We don't want to experience it, so we push it down. And every now and then the insecurities come, we're like, no, push it down again, right? But what we actually have to do is we have to acknowledge that version of ourselves that is hurt, right? We have to honor that version of ourselves and we have to respect it. We're not giving it the respect. That version of yourself is hurt, and they want to speak their voice and you're not listening to that version of yourself. And you haven't been listening to your inner child and that version of yourself for decades. So it's just there, hurt all the time, right? So that's why this shadow work takes time, right? It takes time. You have to speak to that version of yourself and have honor, right? Honor it and respect it like its own sentient being, because it kind of is, guys. That version of yourself literally has its own consciousness, right? Okay. Lorena Labrador for the £5 pounds. Thank you so much, Lorena. I appreciate that. Hello, Edgar. Is there any message for my higher self and or guides, angels, and about my soulmate, and or any other messages for me? Thanks. Is your soulmate not with you right now? It doesn't feel like he is. Feels like a separation. No, they're not separated. Are they? Oh, yes. They are separated. Okay. Okay, Lorena. Is he my soulmate? Is he not? Is it this? Is it not? So you're asking lots of questions, huh, Lorena? That's what I'm getting right now. Is you're asking lots of questions about this. Is it true? Is it not? Is it this? Is it that? Yeah. And you want absolute clarity. Show me. For Lorena. This is specific. You're gonna meet somebody, Lorena. I don't think that this has much to do with your soulmate. Hold on. Something about that you're gonna find somebody and it's going to change your life. Huh. Show me. Doesn't feel soon. You're gonna find someone that's going to change your life. I don't know if you found this person already and if this is the person that you're talking about, maybe. It feels like there's gonna be some change. But the change doesn't, it's not gonna be an internal change, it's gonna be like an external change. Does this sound familiar to you, Lorena? Hopefully I am tapping into you and not someone else. Can you please confirm? Thank you for being here, FSBS. Appreciate that. What's up, Mr. Riggerbright? What's going on, man? What's going on, Soul Fam? Hello, Random Thoughts with K. Last time you told me that I was a very old soul as well as past lives. Can you please develop? I know the other side wants me to know that you can develop. Last time you told me the very soul. Can you please develop? What do you mean by develop? I don't understand. Yeah, you have past lives and you're an old soul. Definitely. 100%. 100%. It's like super obvious, actually. Okay. Alex, last time. Okay, yeah. Mr. Riggerbright asks, in my meditation, I discovered a deep-seated soul wound with my Venus in Scorpio. Okay. What does my higher self say about this? Will I ever heal this wound? In your Venus in Scorpio, I don't know much about. Well, I do know about this. Venus is love, right? In Scorpio. Yeah, I don't know too much about astrology, but I can tap in. Scorpio is transformational. Scorpio is deep emotions. Venus is also deep emotions and love. Are you having trouble finding love that does not match with you? Is this what you're talking about? Are you not matching? Yeah. Good. This is a very deep wound. And this wound, that's how I see it in my mind. That's how I see it in my mind. I see it like a wound, right? Like a scratch almost. But, boom, scratch. But I also see this, right? I also see it being stitched up, and I also see it being mended, but it takes a while. Yes, okay, the first step was, Mr. Riggerbright, was even locating this. A lot of people don't even locate this stuff. You already did half the work. Fuck yeah, I got it. You already did half the work. Revisit this again, and read again. Read your horoscope, read your astrology, read all that stuff so you can get it in your mind, the spider web in your mind of what this actually is, because you will heal it. There's a reason why you are being shown this. It is because the universe wants you to heal it, and if it is a deep-seated wound, it is difficult to see those, but you are able to see it. Means you have awareness of your soul. That's very good. So yeah, you will heal this in time. And you're gonna have to come back to it every now and then, okay? Yes. Edgar, you get tired of doing these channelings, and if so, how can we help? If we send love and goodbye, does that work? Yeah, of course. Yeah, absolutely. I don't feel drained today about doing these challenges, but there are days where I do feel drained. It usually depends on your aura, honestly. A lot of you guys are actually very resistant, right? A lot of you guys ask me to tap into your higher self and your aura, but there's resistance from you guys as well, and you guys kind of stop me sometimes, so it depends, really. Yes, oh, Lorena, yes, I just recently met someone and we have a strong connection, so that's what I'm feeling, man. I'm feeling that this person, this connection with you, and this individual is going to change your life. Is going to change your life. I don't know if they're a soulmate, but a very strong connection, a very, very strong connection, and they're going to change your life, and it's going to heal you. It's going to heal you, and it's going to be an external thing that's going to heal your internal. Wow. Yeah. So have trust, Lorena, I'd say. Have trust in this. Have trust that the universe is guiding you towards this place, okay? Guiding you towards this connection. And also, this is going to be a good opportunity for you as well to practice self-love, right? It's going to be a good opportunity to practice self-love, because every person, no matter who it is, right, even if they're a really good person for you, there's still some things that you might have to maybe even set up some boundaries here and things like that. This might be a good time for you to be aware and set boundaries, right, with this person. Even if this person is good for you, people are still people, right? We're still gonna have to set boundaries with some people, because some things get annoying, some things get bothering, and things like that. You know what I mean? Nothing bad, right? He might even have to set boundaries with you. Who knows? Yeah. Okay, Alex, sorry, I meant traumatic past lives. You told me about one where I saw my family or something die in front of me and created this fear in this lifetime. Any other traumatic past life I need to know you heal? Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, I remember now, Alex. I remember that now, Alex. Doesn't feel like there's anything else for me to tell you with your past lives. But it does feel like something with your family. And I think it's this one, and that's it. I think it's this one, and that's it. Have you been exploring it, Alex? Have you been trying to visualize this and feel this, right? And maybe even speaking to this version of yourself? It feels like you need to speak to this version of yourself. Like you need to do this first, actually. Okay. It feels like someone took a bite out of your left abdomen. Interesting. I mean, Scorpio is in the genitals. That's what the Scorpio is. Like the energy of Scorpio is in the genitals. So it's definitely related to that. Yeah, it's probably a sexual one too, possibly. But I see you healing it. Honestly, I really do. It may take some time and it may take a lot of revisiting, but I feel like you are going to heal this. Especially if you if you relax a little bit too, right? If you relax a little bit and just know it's gonna heal, then it will, right? Thank you, Edgar. You give me lots of clarity. No problem, Lorena, no problem. I appreciate you being here. And I appreciate the super chat as well. Thank you so much. Let me see. Oh, oops. Awesome. Thank you, Christopher, as well, for the donation. Thank you for everything you do. Your energy, knowledge, and guidance. The messages from my higher self. Okay, cool. Awesome. So, Christopher, 333, I like that. Christopher, you sent a message on my PayPal, and I'm going to answer it, okay? Extra Chris, there you go. That's Extra Chris. Awesome. Thank you so much, Extra Chris. Connect me, please. Connect me. Oh, you're doing fine. That's what I got. Like, you're doing fine. You're practicing, or you're trying. Okay, you're actually kind of having a little problem with self-love. Maybe practice a little bit more of self-love, a little bit, right? Stop being so hard on yourself. Whew. Hard on yourself. Practice more self-love. Yeah. Practice more self-love. Yeah, that's the message. That's all I'm getting right now. Love yourself more and be more gentle with yourself. Not everything has to be done now. Awesome. Okay. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Very, very much do. Okay. Yeah. You're welcome, Extra Chris. You are welcome. Cool, thanks for explaining. You may have answered already, but if not, can you please make a video telling us about your journey to spirituality? If you want to, I'd love to know. Yes, that's actually one of my future videos, yes. I do have pieces of my journey. Almost all of my journey, actually, on my first couple of videos, you know what I mean? But I will make a video on explaining my journey and also explaining how I manifested all the subscribers on my YouTube channel, and I manifested this business and all that stuff. Literally, I'm gonna show you guys literally exactly how I did it, so you guys can understand how it works, right? So that's gonna be an awesome video. Can people who do not spiritually awake live a fulfilled life? That's a good question. I think yes. I think yes that you can, right? It depends on, because everything is perspective, right? And by the way, everything is spiritual. So even if you're not a spiritual person and you're just living a physical life, that life still happens in the spiritual, right? It's still a spiritual experience. So as let's say, like, it really just depends, right? You can be a farmer, right, and have no ties with spirituality at all, just maybe even just like talking to God every now and then or something like that, or even praying every now and then, right? But not super connected to spirituality and still live a fulfilled life, right? You can be a person that lives in nature and lives a fulfilled life, right? I guess those things are a little bit tied to spirituality, things like that, right? But if you're a person that is like in the rat race in the 9 to 5, and you're an atheist, right? And you don't believe in God at all or anything, like it's gonna be very, very difficult for you to live any life that's fulfilling if God is not in it, right? So yes, Yes. That was a long answer, but yeah. Yeah. Um, uh, excuse me, no. Yes and no. I don't know, whatever. Yes and no. In my personal opinion, to live a fulfilled life, you have to have some type of connection to God. Something. Okay. It helps tons to understand, which is good, but no, you sure you don't have any. I feel like there's one more I need to know. I just feel, for now, Alex, it just doesn't feel like I need to tell you anything as of right now, right? I know you feel like you have one more, but I'm trying to tap in, and it just doesn't feel like you definitely have lots of past lives, right? Obviously. But right now, I'm not getting anything for now. Maybe you can come back again and ask me another time. Mm. Um, it might be a good idea to take that story from there and credit a video. It was really touching. Credit equals create. Yeah! Yes, it's true, Catherine. Yeah, it's true. I did tell it in that live, actually. I forgot which live it was. Hi, Edgar. Thanks so much for all the help you provide. I did want to ask a question. Yeah, go ahead. I had a couple of lucid dreams this past week. One was not so good. It frightened me. Okay, cool. What was your question? A lucid dream is basically when you are aware, that you're in a dream, right? And the way to get aware is by losing your fear, right? Fear is the thing that grounds you to the lower dimensions. So if you are dreaming or you're in the astral realm and you have any type of fear, you're gonna see shadow demons. You're gonna see demons eating your loosh. You're gonna see all that negative root chakra shit, right? Because you're manifesting it. But if you let go of your fear, right? Completely let go of your fear and become one with God, become one with love, everything in the spiritual realm begins to open again, right? And that happens when you lucid dream, right? So, yeah. One was not so good and it frightened you. Interesting. So, how can you have a lucid dream? I don't understand. Thank you for your lives. Always helps with healing. Just being here heals me more than anything else. It's insane. That's right. That's right. This is what this is for, man. That is what these lives are for, man. They're here so you can come back to your original timeline, right? So you can heal and come back, man. And by the way, guys, um, I'm never gonna stop doing these lives, right? I'm never gonna stop doing these lives, okay? A year from now, the people that are here right now that are in a lower frequency, a year from now, you're gonna be up here. I promise you, you will. Right? Shit, even if, like, maybe even 3 months from now, you're gonna be up here, okay? So don't stop believing, man. Don't stop moving forward. Don't stop being in the present moment. Don't stop being with God, okay? Keep the faith. I always wondered why I was here until I woke up 6 years ago. I was born for such a time like this. That's right, Kearns, let's go. That's right. For me, atheism was a result of lost hope and complete block on my crown chakra. Yep. I did feel empty without God. I'm grateful to have awakened again. Beautiful, Laura. Beautiful. That's true, man. And okay, so here's the thing too, guys. I'll leave you guys this because I'm gonna leave in like about 5 minutes, guys, and I love you guys very much, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. But I will tell you this: I'll tell you how the cycle works here on Earth. Okay, so you guys can understand a little bit how this universe works. Yeah. Okay, so there's a cycle. This is what this is: the eternity, infinite cycle of this universe, right? So this universe goes in cycles. So you're gonna have a time in this universe. I don't know how long it is, 200, 1,000 years, doesn't matter, right? I don't really understand it very well. I think it's like 200 years. If you understand astrology, you'll understand this even more. But basically, we go through cycles of half and half body and half spirit, right? And then we go into a cycle of either it's an upward cycle or a lower cycle. So we'll go into a lower cycle. Let's say it's gonna be uh, 3/4 body, right? And then 1/4 spirit. That's where we're at right now. And we're starting to change with the age of Aquarius, right? We are starting to change into half body, half spirit. We were so disconnected, especially in the 90s and the early 2000s, right? We were so disconnected from God because we were literally 3/4 body and 1/4 spirit. So incredibly disconnected that we didn't even believe that there was a God. There were so many atheists around that time, right? That's how disconnected we are. Now with the age of Aquarius coming in and spirituality starting to come in again, we are finally going back to half body and half spirit, right? And then after that cycle, right, there's going to be 3/4 spirit and then body. And that's how the cycle of this earth goes, man. That's how the cycle of this universe goes, right? It's always that. It never changes, okay? So now that's why the age of Aquarius is so important, because right now we're going into that cycle where we're connecting back to spirit again, right? That's why everyone's going through spiritual awakenings and everyone's fucking understanding their soul's purpose and all this other stuff, man. That's why I tell you guys that I know it's hard, I know it's difficult, I know there's so much shit going on, there's depression, anxiety, and all these things, but I tell you guys that you guys will overcome it because it's literally a part of the cycle, okay? Okay, so have faith in you, man. Have faith in your guys' journeys, man. Have confidence in yourself. Because that's what God literally wants you to do. God wants you to be confident in yourself. All right, Paul with the final super chat. Okay, this will be the last super chat. This will be the last thing that I read, and then I gotta take off. Okay, guys? How is my soulmate going to look like? Yes. That's gonna be difficult for me to get to. That's gonna be a little difficult for me, but I'll try my best. Okay, and if you guys would like to support your boy, and if I give you guys any type of value at all, hit me up with some of those donations, super chats, PayPal donations, or even the Cash App. Of course, if you guys want to. Appreciate you guys. Okay. Let me tap in, please. Connect me, please. Spirit. Connect me, Spirit. Connect me to Spirit. Wow, it's very difficult to make her out, but I can see her face a little bit, Paul. Show me. I just see blonde hair, but I don't know if this is maybe someone else that you already know, if I'm tapping into someone else instead. But I see blonde hair. Blonde hair. What else? Show me. Show me. Blonde hair. Thin. Beautiful. She might have a water sign in her chart, meaning her first three, ascendant, moon, and sun. I feel like she has a water sign, or she is a water sign. And that's it. That's all I can get, Paul. I'm hoping this is not someone else. I don't think it is, though. Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys. I love you guys so very, very much, man. And I hope that little root chakra grounding healing helped with you guys, man. Remember, guys, no fear and no judgment. Whenever you feel yourself that you are judging your actions, that you can't connect, it's because you are internally judging yourself, right? Oh, look at you trying to connect to spirituality. All these little voices in your head, all of those are little blockages, right? And you have to get past them. Get past that voice of doubt. Get past that voice of limits. Get past that voice of hate. Get past that voice of fear. No fear and no judgment. I love you guys so very much. I'll be back on Wednesday, 3 p.m. Pacific time. If you guys want any of my services, if you guys want more clarity, if you guys want me to tap into your chakras, anything like that, all that stuff is down below. I can also do a reading for you. Hit me up on Instagram if you guys want a reading. Other than that, I love you guys. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Adios. 343.